Some of y'all know the story. You know what's been happening. And you know that since his kids showed up, that I've been comparing her actions to dope fiend moves, right? And I've been keeping secret a lot of stuff that I haven't been sharing. You know, because, well, it kind of pulls my blankies off, too, what I've been up to in my past. But, I probably should say something in light of her current condition, you know, my wife, that I'm divorcing, for many good reasons. I probably should cover my ass now, or, you know, at least protect my reputation, because, well, she doesn't know nothing about me. I put up the bubble stories because of how she was acting when she showed up, and I didn't know her, you know, and she invited herself to come stay with me the next day after she met me. Yeah, so it's like she does vilify me to everybody that will listen, and you know, it's just like I've seen this behavior in so many dope fiends, you know, and then, okay, she goes down to see this guy, and she comes back. Not only does she have the STI that I just did the song about, but she also, she has dope in between her legs. Like he's, you know, either she knows he's doing it or she doesn't know he's doing it, and she thinks she's addicted to sex with him, and she's really addicted to what he's introducing her to. And he may have been doing this for a while. And she's come back from secretly, you know, because she doesn't realize it. Well, there's no secret. My heart goes with her when she goes to do this shit, right? It's like she's come back and she's, you know, to reestablish intimacy with me, you know, we have sex, and she's come back and my dick has gone numb inside of her where I could just, you know, I could just keep going for hours, you know, because I can't feel nothing. It's just a big hard, you know, it's numb, like I put cocaine all over my dick. And her pussy, when, you know, okay, I finally give up and I go ahead and try to, you know, get her off, her pussy would make my face numb and my lips and tongue numb. And it tasted like chemicals, like, you know, okay, I said it was pulling my blankies off, like experiences I've had with dope hoes before. Where, you know, you put cocaine on your stuff, or you put it on her vagina, and you know, it burns the inside of her vagina, but it gets her high, and it numbs your dick, but you get a high from it, right? Well, I don't recommend doing this because, you know, it kind of ruins sex for you for a long time until you break free of the habit, and then a long time after that. But the inside of her vagina has been like burned up, where it's like just for me to perform cunnilingus on her, it was hurting her, just, you know, touching her inside with fingers. You know, during the same experiences when, you know, she numbed me out. And there's been like, you know, 3 times that this has happened. And there's been 3 times that I caught this infection after fucking her. All the things I describe in the song, it's for real. And smart people love the song, but dumb people are actually guilty of the shit that she does. They can't stand it because they don't want you to talk about what they could be doing, right? But this guy, if he's, you know, if she doesn't know he's giving her dope, then she thinks she's addicted to sex with him, and she's really addicted to his dope. And he may have secretly got her addicted to the dope to control her, to make her his fuck pig, you see? So she comes back, every time she comes back from secretly going to see this guy, she's meaner towards me, looks down her nose more at me, becomes more judgmental of me, and vilifies me more to everyone that she communicates with. And she communicates with more people to vilify me to. You know, the me she knows. She thinks she knows me, but she doesn't really know anything about me. So she didn't know about y'all. She didn't know I have friends and people that care about me. She didn't know that I could be gone already. You know, I could have just left. And I probably should have not come back the night of the 13th when she went down there to do what she did, which now I understand, okay? She may not even know she's addicted to dope. And now, after her little repeated escapade in January, she's sick, where she's puking up her food all the time, shit like that. And I don't think she needs enemas anymore because I think he was hitting her in the butt. And, you know, numbing her out down there and then, you know, fucking her in her ass. Because, well, she seems to be traumatized against anal sex, like somebody who didn't know what they were doing or didn't just didn't give a fuck if he hurt her, was taking her booty, right? So, you know, I never went there with her because she seemed traumatized by it. Well, somebody that's doing something like that or doesn't give a fuck how they make it feel for you, will traumatize you against it. So now she's puking and shit. She may be sick. And, you know, I tried to explain to her that it's occurred to me because, well, we'll consider things that other people will not even consider. You know, that's a prophecy in Isaiah regarding us. That we will consider things that other people can't even think about. It's, you know, occurred to me that, well, okay, this Ray guy and Dylan may have plotted against her, you know, since she ran off and married me, to, like, you know, do something to her, to make her sick or something. Maybe even do something to her that will make it look like I did something to her, you see? So that's why I'm making this video, is because, well, I don't know what's happened to her. I don't know what was being put between her legs. You know, it was just put on a penis and then put in her, or what. If she was snorting the shit with them, if it's meth, or she's doing meth with them, I don't know. I don't know. She's conditioned to lie and never tell the truth. And even when it would benefit her to tell the truth, she lies. So this thing is happening down at Cabo Creek Projects at night in Grayling. And it would be nice if, like, you know, there was law enforcement that cared that he may be introducing drugs to feeble-minded people and little children, because, well, she has the mind of a child, okay? And it would be easy to, you know, do something like that to her. She's just so oblivious to everything except for what she's thinking about and what she wants at the moment, you see? She can't think ahead. Like, you know, a crackhead, when they're going to get that rock, they don't think about after the rock's gone. Because if you can think about after the rock's gone, you won't want to get the rock, you see? If you can think beyond the rock, you won't even want to get it. You won't want to go there. You won't want to put yourself through it. Unless you're just going to do it for the sake of sex, because you know you're going to be sucking a lot of dick and take a lot of dick in your ass, and you want the come down to be suck happy. You know, you want to come down off the crack so that you suck happy on the dick to enhance the experience. I don't know why I said that, but it just seems like a waste to use crack for anything but that, to be in the feminine sexually. But this is not crack because, well, crack isn't rock forming, you smoke it. And if she was smoking crack, I would definitely know that, because I can smell it on the breath and shit. But there's been all the other evidences of dope use. And if he got to her enough times and put the dope in her enough times, if it's heroin or something like that, or meth, then he got her body addicted to it without her knowing. And that's why she's acting like a junkie coming down now. Because, well, she's been puking all the time. She sleeps all the time. I mean, she'll sleep 15 hours a day, man, and then go back to bed and take a nap. And that's how she's been the last 2 months, you know, where it's like she doesn't even have a quality of life anymore. She became very childish all of a sudden, like adolescent, like spoiled brat, mean little foster kid hating the foster parent towards me, you know, 9-year-old, snotty as hell, no respect for me. If I ask her not to do something, she'll make sure she does it. You know, I mean, it's on a bad level, yo. And her version of trying to work things out is she wants to come talk to me and say, okay, can we work this out? I'm like, you're not getting instant reconciliation after months of, this abuse and shit, right? It's going to take time to establish trust and for me to find you desirable again. It was hard for me to get past because, well, she's not my type. And then she's, I like smart women. I can't even really, want to fuck with a dumb woman. You see what I'm saying? And that's all she's got really to interact with is dumb women like her sister-in-law, Lindy, who's too stupid to appreciate the composition of my music, so she don't like my music, right? Well, there's no loss because I don't want stupid people as fans anyway. I like my intelligent fans. I love you guys. I love that you're intelligent. And it's like, it took a long time for me to get past how retarded she is, how childish and self-serving she is, self-absorbed. And, just that, well, I didn't find her physically attractive at all. I don't find her physically attractive. She's a pretty enough kid. But, I don't have it for her that way. Now, you see, I came out here to do this video and to take the dog for a walk because she was, in her room like she has been ever since she stayed here the other night. She's just been spending time in the bedroom with the door shut with her TV and her phone. And then when she comes out, it's like a demand. Either, I kiss her ass and, make her feel like we're working it out and, have sex with her and all this other shit. Or she's going to go right back to getting on the phone to demonize me some more. This tantrum shit because she can't get her way. Well, dude, I'm kind of afraid they'll touch her now. It's like I'm still going through the shit. All the symptoms that I describe in the song, I'm still enduring those, man, It takes a couple weeks for the shit because I don't have antibiotics. I imagine if I had antibiotics, the shit would go away real quick. But I don't, so I have to wait for my body to recover from it. And there's that, and then there's, everything that she thinks she knows about me, she has used to demonize me, you see? She thinks she knows my legal status about shit, all other kinds of shit. She doesn't want me to have interaction with a female friend in Gaylord, a nurse, because she knows that she can't have a male friend without fucking him. So it's automatic in her head. If I'm texting or communicating with my female friend, then, I want to fuck her because that's where she's at. She wants to fuck her male friends. And she doesn't understand I'm not a dog like her and I'm not weak like her, I don't think about everybody I meet like that. I don't think about my friends like that, there's too close to home. I abide by that, too close to home. I don't think about friends sexually. It's like, how can you sit across from the table and eat with your friend if you've been thinking about their butt and thinking about fucking them? Come on, man, it's your friend. Draw the line. You don't think about your mama like that. Don't think about your friend like that, yo. So, yeah, I can't have a female friend because, she thinks that everybody's as weak as she is and everybody is as underhanded and devious as she is. I don't know. She's convinced that I am. She doesn't know that I've had girls dumb like her want to come divide their house, come having sex with me, and I sent them back home, I mean, this was years ago, but still, it's like, I didn't want to divide their house. I didn't want the negative karma on my life, because I was becoming strongly aware of karma. And, I didn't want the division, the negative energy on my life for nothing more than, what I could go in the bedroom and masturbate and get it out of my system, you see? A real man doesn't want to endanger his spiritual energy with something physical. So, you'll find out. You won't want to endanger your prosperity and your positive energy and the happiness of those around you and the things you could do to make other people and, other entities happy. You won't want to endanger that or risk it for something carnal and temporal when you could just go, buy yourself a few minutes and get it out of your system, man, and then come back. There's no more dirty thoughts. There's no more dirty urges, and your head is clear, and it's called rubbing one out for the professional female workforce because, well, a lot of women do that. They'll just go rub one out real quick and come back to work to clear their head, because there's a lot of negative sexual energy in the cosmos, the air. It's like it's there in the ethersphere and shit. So, I don't know, my phone ring was probably her just getting off the phone and they're demonizing me some more. And I don't know. I gotta change my greeting again because I got some mean shit on there about fuck pigs that she probably just heard. But I gotta stop letting her instigate, motivate me and provoke me to meanness just because that's what she is. And that's what a bad woman will do for you. She'll bring out all the mean in you and shit. Make you miserable. Where a good woman, if you got any good in you, she'll bring that good out. She'll foment that and she'll facilitate it and she'll make you aware that you're capable of the positivity and the good shit. And she'll, like my ex-wife Lisa, she was a good woman. And after 30 years of being with her, I was a good catch. And then I got caught by this little thing. I don't know what she is. If she's a dope hoe, a fuck pig. I know that she has mental issues. And I tried to be extra forgiving because of that and extra accommodating. And it just seems like it backfires. Nothing works, It's just every day is worse. Here I am, 18 days to the countdown to the default to get it, to get a hearing. And instead of doing anything that would make me desire her, she's doing stuff that makes me want her to get rid of her, to just get as far away from her as possible. She's on the phone to people that demonizing me with them. They don't know me. It's like they don't smell like my dick. It's like even if you smell like my dick, it don't mean you know me. It just means I had sex with you. So I don't know, man. There's a lot of this stupid hillbilly shit happening here. So, a couple offers about, leaving the area completely. They're starting to look good. Because I can't make nothing good happen around dumb people, man. I'm starting to see that. I've been here for 12 years trying to make just something good happen. And nothing good can happen out of it. It's just fucked up. So, I'm hoping that somebody will decide that having somebody that's spreading STIs around the community with his power over feeble-minded women via his dope, that will become a concern to somebody here in this community and that they will try and do something about it. I heard his name's Ray and that he works at McDonald's and all this other shit. That he's toothless and, other people described him as, ew, how could you touch your wife after he touched her, stuff like that. So I don't know. I know that he's got some kind of power over my wife. And the 3 times that I know of that she was around him, that I had sex with her right after she had sex with him, within a day or two, I ended up with the effects of dope too, like I'd put coke on my dick and like I'd put it in my mouth. So I don't know, that's where I'm at. I know this is kind of nasty and gross, ain't it? And it is. Well, this kid was gross when she showed up, and I made her a lot less gross. Shaved pussy, douched, all that shit. Got rid of all the nastiness, and made her conscious of the nastiness, and she started addressing it. But it wasn't for me. It was to be more attractive to him, I guess. So her big answer now is to antagonize the fuck out of me and then demonize me for my response. That's what's happening here. You see, like, my phone keep going off. She won't just leave a message, so I don't know. All right, y'all. Someone help me. Somebody save me. Save me. That was a reference to Cinderella. I need a Cinderella story right now. Cinderella. I smoked a lot of cigarettes in the last 2 days. Way too many. I think I'm going to end up quitting or something. So, all right, y'all. Case in point. She's on her way back in now after coming out here. Pretending like she wants to work shit out again. Just trying to pull that she gonna bully me with her family bullshit. Oh, her brother wants to know why their mama got called a crackho. Well, hey, that's not my fault that she wants to get involved in other people's arguments and stick her nose in. It's like, hey, you want to call me some shit, you nasty bitch, I'll call you right on the money. Your daughter's a crack baby. Okay? That's why she acts the way she does. You fucked her mind up. And it's like, you want to fucking call yourself, you're going to call yourself, you're going to ask me some shit? It's like, you're not the first fucking hillbillies I've been up against, yo. You don't scare me. For real. It's like, you don't know me for one, or you'd know better than to fuck with me. And your dumbass mama would have known better than to get involved in shit. And Amber would have known better than to involve people in shit. Because now I'm determined to just go ahead and get the divorce to get these people out of my life. Pardon me. I don't want dumb people who don't realize I've been having to defend myself for 5 fucking months against this fucking onslaught of fucking retardation. It's like, you know, it's just been an onslaught of fucking goddamn constant battle for every day since Steve walked into my life. And I've been keeping my motherfucking mouth shut, fucking dope-ho shit and all that other shit we were talking about. It's like, all this shit's real. It's not shit I'm just saying. You know, I'd never even fucking contemplate some shit like that about this kid. You know, if I hadn't have fucking goddamn witnessed it myself. Fucking bend her over, part her cheeks, and she smells like fucking, you know, other guys and chemicals, and fucking goddamn my dick goes numb and then my face goes numb. Okay, yeah, anything that gets near a vagina while it's got that shit all over it goes numb. So it's like, yeah. And then you act like somebody who's coming down off dope. You just want to sleep all the time and puke all the time. And be mean as fuck. It's like shit. And then you involve all these other people in our fucking shit. It's like, you know what? I've never had a woman do that shit to me. I've never had a woman that shitty. That she gonna involve other people and shit, lie about me, and get other people arguing with me where I have to say shit to defend myself. It's like, hey, you call me names, I'll call you names. You want to stick your nose in my business and call yourself saying shit about me? I'll fucking put you in your spot, fucking crack hoe. You know, and that's where I'm at with these fucking nasty white bitches. Who fucking, you know, she wasn't there to fucking goddamn teach her daughter how to drive at 15 years old. She wasn't there for the rite of passage. Who was there? No, everybody just regarded her as too fucking retarded to be able to learn how to drive. Well, there you go. Now she acts retarded because she's been treated retarded so much that now she thinks she is retarded, and she thinks that she can just do what she wants because, oh, well, I'm retarded. Let me just cry a little bit and say I'm sorry and it'll be okay. Well, you know what? That doesn't fix shit. If you fucking kill something, you can't just say you're sorry and bring it back to life, yo. You see? It's like, you know, this vilification shit. This is just dopo moves, man. It's like what dope fiends do. They vilify those that look out for them and try to care about them. You know, if you try to help them make a hard choice that they don't want to make because they just want to do the weak thing, you know. You want to run down and see the guy that they think they're addicted to his sex because he's secretly putting dope in between her legs and shit, so she gets a secret thrill, this tingle and shit. She doesn't understand what's happening, what he's doing to her, you know? So, yeah, so now she wants to go to the ER. So I'm supposed to walk all the way to the hospital now. Yeah, I guess I'll be walking to the ER. I'll walk her to the ER and drop her off. See, she fucked around with this dude and made herself sick. She wants to lie and say she's had this condition fucking goddamn all her life. No, you haven't. Not what you got right now, kid. Then I sent her a barrage of texts while she was locked in her room. You know, as if I was texting somebody else about her. And she automatically assumes that those were texts that were sent to some other girl and they just got bounced over to her text. She doesn't even get it. Hey, you know, I'm trying to say shit to you that I can't say to you, so maybe if I say it about you, you might fucking read it and fucking take it to heart. You might fucking act on it, you see? So, I don't know. I've been stuck in a fucked up position for 5 months now, more than 5 months. And the only way to get out of it is to divorce this person. And that's what's sad is, you know, she just keeps making it worse, which makes me, I have no choice. She's forced my hand. I have to get a divorce just because, well, I can't be what this person represents me as. And I'm not what she represents me as. And I don't fucking goddamn... I didn't fucking go out of my way to fucking find her mother and fight with her. She brought that shit into my house and into my life, you see? So it's like, yeah, to get it out of my life, now I gotta divorce her just to get the toxic people out of my life that she's got calling themselves judging me. Well, they're not judging me because they don't know me. Y'all know me. Y'all who've been following my videos for years, you know me better than this chick knows me. And she's been, with me, just about every day for 5 months. So there you go. She doesn't bother to get to know somebody if she doesn't like him, and she doesn't like me. I didn't have dope to put between her legs, though, so that's where we're at. So yeah, I had to say some shit to some bitches that acted snotty like nasty white devils. So it's like, there you go. You act like white devils, I'm just gonna call you that, You're gonna fucking come at me all devilish and shit over some lies that some little fucking retarded kid told you because she wants to get back to her dope man. It's like, dude, I can't wait to be gone from here. I wish God would supply a way for me to leave this week, take my kitty and my dog and go to a better place, my synthesizer, my guitar, go to a better place with all that shit and just not come back here. Just forget about this bitch and this place. You see what I'm saying? Forget I ever invested the time in this bitch. Because I think that's what I do right about now.
Got a little STI, she caught it from another guy. I can't come, it hurts to eat. High blood pressure, poop and scream. Ray made a prey of amber, feeble mindset, he's the answer. She snuck out and rode his dick. Went back home, made Benny sick. He couldn't come, it hurt to be. High BP